Hello everyone, welcome in. I'm Sketchy. Thank you for clicking on the video. Almost forgot to say that. Thank you for clicking on the video. And today we are going to be reacting to the beginner's guide to Pipkin Pippa from Face Connect. But honestly, I've watched a few clips from her, but I haven't really watched that much. Like I wouldn't say I'm like that much of a Face Connect fan. Like I know a little bit about them, but I wouldn't say I know that they're all meant to be Menhera. I think that's the word. Something like that. But you know. But also, hi, I'm Sketchy. I don't remember if I already said that. But hi, I'm Sketchy. Thank you for clicking on the video. And before we start, I'll stop waffling now. Before we start, remember to subscribe and like the video and like their video. Subscribe to them and like their video. The link to their video will be in the comments below if you'd like to watch it yourself or subscribe to them. But let's get into this. Warning, edgy humor.
Hey, Pips, I'm in Walmart. Also, phone volume is way up, so...
Attention,
Walmart shoppers!
Gonna say something about a bomb, I think.
I'm a registered pedophile!
Welcome to the beginner's guide.
I think if they said, imagine if they said they were in an airport and she started like, yelling about a bomb or something. I mean, it'd make for a great clip. I feel bad for the person though.
I repeat, I am a registered child predator. Please stand back. I have a bomb. Kill me.
Oh, she did do it. She did do it.
Kill me. Put your fucking gun in my mouth and pull the fucking trigger. I'm gonna fucking shoot up a Walmart.
Pipkin Pippa. Do you like rabbits? Do you hate Walmart? Do you like autistic sad girls from a mental asylum and hate the fans? Then, do you like autistic sad girls?
Yeah, in the video I did in the Face Connect video the other day, I didn't know who she was, but apparently, the girl in the white hair, I didn't know who she was, but apparently she's called Tenma? I don't know, I'll have to look up a video on her, I think.
Rabbit is the Vtuber for you! Pippa is one of Face Connect's shit-posting gremlins, known by some as the 4chan Rabbit, a title she shares with a certain other humble rabbit. If you've heard of this animal-loving country girl, you're likely familiar with the many clips of her rage-filled ranting.
Fucking inbred moron!
But that is only the tip of the iceberg. Pippa considers us.
I love the narrator's voice. I don't know where they're from, but it sounds kind of fancy. I don't know.
Self a Vtuber fan first and foremost. For many years, she has been a fan of Hololive, and while she may have failed her audition to join it, her true potential was allowed to come to light by becoming an idol in.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine, with some of the things she says, I couldn't imagine her in Hololive, because everyone, or most things I've seen about Hololive, they're all like wholesome, right? Like the classic VTuber wholesomeness. If that makes sense? I don't know.
Foremost. For many years, she has been a fan of Hololive, and while she may have failed her audition to join it, her true potential was allowed to come to light by becoming an idol in Face Connect. Arguably a better place for the kind of VTuber she is. An idol? This Walmart Pecora-looking schizo? Kind of VTuber she is.
Honestly, I do agree.
Becoming an idol.
No, I do agree, but
Connect.
I think, I can't remember what that game is, but honestly, that suits her. Like, the game fits with her personality. Is that? I don't know. I could imagine that stream had some insane clips. I'm trying to see what the game's called. I can't remember. I have it in my library. I bought the game she's playing, and I didn't realize what it was. Class of 09, that's it. Yeah, I didn't originally realize what it was exactly, but you know, with some of the endings in it.
She is an idol? This Walmart Pecora-looking schizo? Yes, indeed. She even has her very own original song. Behold, Pippa the Ripper!
fucking view you, you bitch!
Do be careful with this one. She's American. Content-wise, Pippa is a variety streamer, in the true sense of the word variety. In the sense that her streams are very random and about whatever the hell she feels like doing in the moment.
Yeah, I want that to be me! Hold me, Kim!
Playing a niche game that she loves? Check. Reacting to body cam videos? Yep. Collabs with VTubers outside of Face Connect? Oh yeah! Going through a VTuber audition form live on stream to give us VTubers outside of Face
I like
Connect?
that girl's mom.
Oh yeah! Going to
Oh my god, wait, hasn't Glow... Okay, I'm sorry I keep skipping back. I'm sorry I keep skipping back and forth through the video, but I'm trying to find that blue head girl. Here we go. Hasn't Globy, like, gone bankrupt or some shit? Cause I think... Yeah.
Connect? Oh yeah! Going through a VTuber audition form live on stream.
Yeah, because it was part of Brave Group, I think, so
Give aspiring purple VTubers genuinely helpful advice? Indeed, indeed! Literally interviewing the CEO of a failed VTuber company? How did that even happen? Being traumatized by Brazilian icon Fofão as she reacts to the carreta furacão?
What the fuck is this one with the test?
Is that just me, or does it looks like a... It looks like, hold up, a Cabbage Patch doll. Also, yeah, is that just me? It looks like a Cabbage Patch doll. Just in human form. What a Cabbage Patch doll would look like grown up. But like, you know that one kid from One Punch Man with the big bald chin? A Cabbage Patch doll mixed with that. I feel like, yes, that's exactly what it looks like. But no wonder you'd be traumatized by it, man. I've always thought Cabbage Patch looking dolls have always been ugly, you know. Hold up.
Reacts to the carreta furacão.
What the fuck is this one with the testicle cheeks? What the fuck is this?
Exatamente! Pippa reage ao Brasil! Oh, and no matter what stream she's doing, you should always expect her to go on some tangent at some point.
This is gonna sound terrible, but I remember when I was in school, it was exciting.
Class of 09 again. Oh no.
When a teacher turned out to be like a pedophile. Not because like I wanted to be molested by a teacher or whatever, but because then it's like you have another cool story to tell, right? When you go to the next school, you're like, yeah, science teacher was looking at child pornography.
In some streams, she won't go 5 seconds of gameplay without a tangent. They can get pretty deep sometimes. She is a master
ADHD
You never
mode.
really know what Pippa is cooking. And that can be quite exciting for the more adventurous of us. And speaking of adventurous, this schizo rabbit is also a conspiracy theorist who believes the FBI is watching her and that the world is controlled by Satanist elites that are poisoning your water that will invade your video games by hiring retired pro players to control NPCs and kill you in-game for talking negatively about them. Haha! They don't call her the schizo rabbit for nothing. The feds may or may not be currently going after her. Truly, Pippa's creativity knows no bounds. And likely another very iconic chapter in her career certainly has to be the creation of her very own VTuber agency. One day, Pippa decided to use novel AI to create her very own VTubers. Mina Vanilla, Senna Bonbon, Dr. Lolime, Donna Vina de Merlot, and Rika Paprika. They would serve as the very first generation of the agency known as FlaVR. I must say, these are some genius names. Mwah! The assets were released to the public, and Pippa did not predict the chaos that unfolded. People actually started creating accounts and
Yeah, I had a feeling I had
predict
seen...
the chaos that unfolded. People
I had a feeling I had seen that before. Like, not that, like, I swear I've seen that AI image before,
actually started creating accounts and even streaming as FlaVR talents. It's too long of a story for the beginner's guide, so I recommend you watch this video if you're interested in learning more. Eventually, more FlaVR members were created, with Leah supporting a new male branch of Mpreg VTubers. And later, Pippa and Panko created another generation of FlaVR members.
You know, I bet there's a VTuber out there. I bet there's a male VTuber out there which has some sort of Mpreg toggle, okay? I swear, there probably is. There probably is at this point. I mean, there's millions out there. There's millions of VTubers out there. So, you know, I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is.
This was a storm
Who
of an
knows
arc,
that?
filled with its own culture, jokes, and even VTuber drama. Truly beautiful! Eventually, FlaVR became such an established thing that it kinda took wings of its own, and Pippa decided to take a step back and let them do their thing. She has no control over it. While many FlaVR members were just in it for the joke, there were those who actually took it seriously and still produced content to this day, like Mina Vanilla. Pippa even ended up collabing with Senna Bonbon, and Nyana Banyana has grown big to the point of becoming a VTuber who pretty much stands on her own in the industry. Pippa may no longer have any input on FlaVR, but it forever will be a mark of her creative legacy that has literally enabled VTubers to start their own careers. Wait, I don't understand. I thought she was a controversial, hate-filled troll. Come on, give me the spice. Well, if you only judge her based off her popular ranting clips or twisted out of context clips, it is natural one would hold such a view. From her passionate rage-filled rants to her solemn and serene moments, it is a fact Pippa is one opinionated rabbit. Honesty and sincerity.
I mean, anything out of context can make you bad, look bad, right? Like, even if someone just changes your words slightly, like anything can be changed, right?
Sincerity are some of her greatest qualities, though sometimes being a double-edged sword. If she cares about something, be it positive or negative, she'll let you know. And it is precisely because of this why Pippa may have a bit of a controversial reputation in some spaces. However, this is also part of why Pippa is so respected and beloved in the industry. Whether you agree or disagree with whatever opinion she may hold at a certain point about whatever topic, you cannot accuse her of being fake or dishonest, because if there's a VTuber who's likely to tell you what they feel, it's her. It's completely...
I mean, I'm guessing she's probably like from like a I don't know, from like a personality perspective, I guess it's like you don't find a lot of people out there who just are as random. Tell me if I'm wrong, but like someone who's like as random or like outspoken, and I guess that like outspokenness is like a breath of fresh air, maybe. I don't know. That's just me trying to psychoanalyze things.
Fine to disagree with her. I mean, I'm a theater kid, and we all know that Pippa's opinion of theater kids isn't the most positive.
I think theater is one of those things where it's like, that's a really dumb hobby.
But I still love her nonetheless. Of course, listening to her go off on a berserk ranting spree is very funny. Kind of like Tenma's rage. Compared to other VTubers, she doesn't walk on eggshells as much, and her humor can get pretty dark and edgy, resulting in her doing or saying wild things that get misunderstood or taken out of context. That does not stop her from being a well-regarded figure in the VTubing industry, however. You'll definitely like her if you enjoy edgy, dark humor. But surely she has a filter, right? Here, how about some slurs?
Pippa. Chat. I prepared a presentation for you. Why I cannot say slurs on stream. 2. I'm not a lead enough. 5. Management would hunt me down. 6. Susan would hunt me down. 7. Twitter would hunt me down. Feel free to search VTuber GTA and get your fill.
There is one situation that is particularly infamous or iconic in Pippa's history, depending on who you ask. The infamous Hogwarts Legacy incident.
Yeah.
This was a time...
This was such a big thing, I think it was like 2022, right? It was such a big thing, like... But at the same time, it's kind of sad, because... It's kind of sad at the same time. But like the whole Hogwarts Legacy thing... The writer of the series is very much an asshole. But you really shouldn't go after someone just because they played it.
An all-out internet war. The keyboards, oh, they would not stop. Amidst the maelstrom of destruction, the industry lost someone precious. The sweet and
Yes,
wholesome
her,
Mama
that's
Pipkin,
it.
an innocent girl
Pika-me, yes.
who
She's
merely wished to
hanging out,
play
I
a
think.
game about being a wizard in a magic school on stream, a victim to the savage, unforgiving harassment. Pika-me had announced her graduation from VOMS, an outcome that was actually already planned to happen, but the timing had people question if the harassment had any relation with it. But whether or not the harassment actually factored into her decision, one thing was for sure. Someone like Pikami did not deserve such
that
vile
Ichimon's
treatment
always
at the
so
hands
cute,
of these
though.
joyless marauders, all for expressing the wish to play a mere video game. In the face of such madness, the fury of the people in the VTubing scene grew, and with it, the wish to stand up to these bullies. Here, Pipkin Pippa, herself a fan of Amano Pikami, rose up in defiance, a rebel carrying the hopes and wheels of the people. She, who did not even like Harry Potter, decided to buy and stream the game out of spite, an extremely bold move. And to give context as to why, many content creators were increasingly refusing to play Hogwarts Legacy out of fear of the harassment they would inevitably invite by doing so, with even many VTuber agency managements preventing their EN talents from playing them as well, to avoid such chaos. So Pippa choosing to do so at the infernal crescendo of this entire incident just to spite the harassers was a very gutsy move. This move was widely applauded and supported by the general VTubing public, ending up becoming one of Pippa's most successful streams, basically doubling her entire subscriber count, and forever becoming a highlight to be remembered in her history. A brave act which, unfortunately, would also put Pippa as a target for much slander and hatred, something still felt to this very day.
Honestly, I feel like if you just stay off Twitter or like Reddit or something, you don't see much of that harassment, right? Like, Twitter is such a cesspool. I guess you got Blue Sky, but I feel like nobody's on Blue Sky anymore. Like, I have a Blue Sky. I have a Blue Sky account for like my VTubing stuff, but then it's like I think I got 9 followers on there because I haven't posted since I was still a PNG tuber, I think. Maybe. I might have posted a couple of my shorts on there, but that site was so dead, man. That site was so dead.
Even still, she continues to be regarded as a respected figure in the VTuber industry.
Oh, it's the
One
digging
who will
game.
fight to the end. But this should at least explain to you why Pipkin Pippa is seen as a controversial figure. There will be those that will say Pippa is nothing but a toxic troublemaker. However, I disagree. For those that know Pippa a bit better, Pippa's controversial nature is the most surface level aspect of her. In reality, Pippa is just a shy and extremely anxious, edgy girl who sometimes is too honest for her own good. But that is also part of the reason why so many place their trust in her. And there's nothing wrong with a nice healthy dosage of edgy humor. It may not sit well with everyone, but there are those that enjoy it, goddammit. It is actually not uncommon to hear other VTubers that know her better to actually vouch for her both as a person and a friend.
She's an awesome friend. She's very lovely. Lovely human being. She needs to stop getting so down on herself or else I'm gonna kick her butt.
Pippa fucking stuck by me. She's a good egg. Whether or not you like her content or whatever, you know what I mean? She's just a good friend. She's just a really nice person. If you want to know someone who's just nice, like, you know, when they're not streaming, she's nice. She's very nice.
Like, even disregarding like how she's personally helped me, she's platformed so many smaller streamers. She's tried giving tons of advice to smaller streamers. She's done entire streams where she like critiques people's videos that they've sent in as prior applications to try and give them better advice. Like, she does so much, dude.
Yes, she may be a rough around the edges, foul-mouthed girl with definitely her fair share of flaws, but she's someone who is genuine, kind, empathetic, loyal, sincere, passionate, and with great inner valor. And you will find fans who will tell you how much Pippa inspires them, that no matter how bad things were in the past, how terrible their current situation is, Pippa has given them hope, showing that you can still improve your life and escape from a dark spiral.
You know, I know this is a bit random, but you know, a VTuber model like that actually would be really cool. Like, one sitting, like that. I know you can get ASMR VTuber models like that, but
Maybe even be allowed
okay, that's
to
a little
dream of a
random,
brighter
but you know,
future, to strive towards their goals. While it is true she can talk about very depressing topics at times, she will steer her audience towards improvement, because we are ultimately the masters of our own lives. Yes, Pippa herself may have her moments of cynicism and doomer mentality, but if we go by her many stories of the
everyone
past,
does,
we
right?
can definitely say she's improved tremendously.
Sometimes.
And while it is true she can be a very clippable, chaotic mess, she can just as easily be a very comfortable, wholesome personality on stream. I would especially highlight her collabs with Pipkin, her real-life father who himself is an actual treasure.
Oh, Stinky Feet Pippa!
What the f?
Look, don't get me wrong, I know Pippa isn't a VTuber for everyone, and that's okay. In fact, I'm sure she would tell you that herself. It is also
mean,
unfortunate
it's
that this anxious
anyone for
rabbit is yet
everyone.
another case of an amazing VTuber who's too hard on herself.
I mean, like, I feel like every VTuber isn't for everyone. You know, I mean, there'll be some which are more controversial, right? But, like, I just feel like, you know, she's not, you know, like, there will be people who don't like my streams, right? Because I'm not for everyone. No one is for everyone, right? I mean, you do get, like, some people who are, like, more popular with everyone, you know? But, like, I don't know. That's just my opinion on it, but like, yo.
And has a severe case of imposter.
You can't please everyone. One decision you do will always piss one person off, right? Like, it's not worth just doing it for, like, you know, you might piss someone off by changing your content slightly, right? Like, changing your content. But it's like, you know, which would make the streamer happier, you know, the VTuber happier, just because, you know, you are the one in control of it. I feel like no one else, you shouldn't let other people control it. Right? I mean, in some sense, you should listen to your followers, obviously. You should, but at the same time, if it's gonna make you, the streamer, miserable, don't do it, right?
Imposter syndrome, often downplaying your own merits and accomplishments, who can dodge compliments like she's an expert Toho player. And sure, maybe she's not like Pekora or Watame or Kali, but you know what? She's Pipkin Pippa, and I think Pipkin Pippa is pretty fucking awesome. So if you agree and like this legend in the making as well, I want us all to begin a holy crusade and bombard Pippa with a barrage of praise and love. Go and tell Pippa how much you like her, what you like about her, or even just that she's done alright. It'll be a true bullet hell of love. We'll call it Operation Pipkin Love Barrage.
Well, that was fun. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Remember to subscribe to them. Oh yes, and I stream here on YouTube at 7:30 GMT, so if you want to subscribe, maybe. There we go. I'll just plug my shit. It's fine. But I hope you all enjoyed. That one was fun. But yes, I post reaction videos every day. I don't really post them at a set time. I'm kind of like, yeah, I'll post them at some point. During the day. I swear the other day I spent till 3 a.m. editing because I wanted to get the video out so bad. I'm lucky it did well, because if it didn't, I think I would have cried. Not literally, but you know. I feel like, bye-bye, see you soon.